I was taught that the King James Version was the first English version of the Bible. First version translated into English. What? As a matter of fact, way before the King James, the Geneva Bible was out. King James banned the Geneva Bible. King James banned the Geneva Bible. Why was it banned? Why was it banned? Ephesians 6, 11, 12. See if you can figure out anything that might cause a king not to want to have this out. For we wrestle not only against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers. Sounds pretty familiar so far, right? And against worldly governors who are the princes of darkness of this world. Worldly governors who are the princes of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness which are in the high places. Now that basically says the governments are all evil. The governments are all evil. And the reason why they did it is they wanted to be able to control people. Control people. Let's talk about the pre-revolutionary war. The Rothschilds. Their goal was to control the world through controlling money. Very simple philosophy. Their plan was to finance both sides of the wars. They did that. They took over the Bank of England by financing the Napoleonic Wars and deciding who was going to win. They financed both sides of the war between the states. They financed both sides of most wars.
Did you know that the families suffering from these storms are only getting $750 per family? Did you also know that we have sent $250 billion to Ukraine to basically fund a war? And we're doing the same thing in Israel?
Sound the alarm. Prepare to recover all the enemy has stolen. The tables are not going to be turned. They are about to be flipped. They are about to be flipped.
How'd they build a system? How'd they build Babylon? How'd they build it? With money. So what's the one thing God's got to take down?
The money system.
That's
right.
The flipping of the scales. That's why Christ walked in the temple and flipped the scales. And what do? He whipped the money changers. Right, we're going to see a war here shortly. God's backing them into a corner, and now they're running out of options. And the only thing they can do, is what? Come out with everything they got. Because why? This is a battle to the end, to the death. Biblical calculations are saying that something is about to go down. What I see happening is an event. You got to understand, God does everything on his timelines, not ours. October is an incredibly important time point. They're trying to bring in the Great Reset, and God's plan is the Great Awakening. See how cool this is?
Yeah.
So they're trying to bring in the reset, and God's going to bring in the awakening, and it's like, boom. Nuclear event. Boom. Nuclear event.
The deep state cabal will not know what hit them. The deep state cabal will not know what hit them.